Let's look at the concept of taxable income. Now, you may be aware that we pay income tax, that is tax on money that we earn. But we don't necessarily pay on every cent that we earn. Gross income is everything that we earned or received as allowances, and tax deductions are things that we have spent money on that we're allowed to take away or deduct from our gross income for tax purposes. So, for example, work-related expenses like uniforms, tools, self-education and travel expenses, union fees, charitable donations and tax agent fees are all tax deductions. So for example, as a teacher, I am allowed to deduct the cost of buying a new lab coat, for example. It's part of my safety equipment. I can also deduct for sunglasses and sunscreen because I need to wear them for yard duties as a safety measure. I can also claim things like journals or textbooks that are going to help me teach better. And I could, of course, claim things like stationery that I buy for teaching. And I can claim a partial deduction for a home office that I maintain. Let's look at an example here where Pierre earns $50,000 in wages, receives a $300 uniform allowance, and gets a $600 end-of-year bonus. He spends $15 per week on dry cleaning his uniforms for the 48 weeks that he works each year, pays $320 in union fees, donates $200 to charities, has work-related car expenses of $790, and pays an accountant $99 to prepare his tax return. Let's calculate his taxable income. Firstly, we need to split everything and work out what's the income and what are the deductions. And we write them in two columns. So the gross income is everything he earns. Let's have a look. $50,000, that's straightforward for wages. He gets a $300 uniform allowance and he gets a $600 end-of-year bonus. They're all income. We add them together and we come up with a gross sum of $50,900. His deductions, if we read on, are $15 per week on dry cleaning. So we actually need to do a calculation here. $15 times 48 weeks is $720. He pays $320 in union fees, donates $200 to charities, has work-related car expenses of $790, and pays an accountant $99 to prepare his tax. So, I don't claim tax accountant fees because I do my tax by myself. I can only claim car expenses if I'm driving to and from two places of work. So if I had to leave school during the day to go to a meeting in a different school and then come back again, I could claim car expenses, but I can't do that just for going to and from work. The total deduction comes to $2,129. So to work out my taxable income, I'm going to have to subtract my deductions from the gross income. That's $50,900 subtract $21,029, which comes to $48,771. That's the taxable income. That's the income that income tax is going to be calculated on, which we'll look at in a future video.